I'm not gonna lie, I had to restart this recording because I was recording at first, but I was just rambling. I was just talking, doing another thoughts video. But I was just thinking, bro. Thank the Lord for glow ups. Now, let me just get this out the way. Hey, for my people who watch me, like, every time I upload, I'm not gonna lie, I'm going on vacation. So I'll probably just give, like, mini vlogs, us just talking, or me just talking to the camera. Getting real intimate with y'all. But other than that, gameplay and stuff, y'all probably won't get that till like the week after next when I come back. Now that that's out the way, thank the Lord for glow ups. Because I feel like a boomer now. I'm only like, I'm 22 years old. I almost forgot my age. And, you know, kids, they call you because you 22, bro. Like, come on, bro. You barely, I'm not even finna say that, bro. I almost said something crazy. It's crazy how much society has changed so much from the internet. Like, I'm recording myself on a PC dual monitor set. It's just crazy how we went from having a box TV that you had to slap the back of sometimes because the signal like to disconnect.
Bruh. Messy better, bro.
Everything is connected to the internet. No matter what you do, bro. I'm telling y'all gotta get right with Jesus, bro. Because in the book of Revelations, it's gonna get to a point where they gonna try and install them chips in your own. I'm telling you now. You might make fun of me now, but shoot, get right with Jesus. He says it in Revelation. But to get back on point, I remember I was just talking about how, like, even the kids, they have phones, like the little ones, like the little ones, not the, 10 years olds and 12-year-olds, because that's around the time I got my phone, like around 12, 13. I had a flip phone, but I ain't even gonna lie to you. But wait, let me get this point. These little kids be having iPhone 15 and 16 and be no older than 6 years old, bro. I saw a little girl on her phone, and I know it was her phone. You know why? Because her mom was using her phone, her little sister was on the phone, her brother was on the phone, and this little girl had her own phone. Even when I was 6, I had one of them little toy phones where one of the buttons was broken and it wouldn't activate, and they had the little voice coming out of there. Kids is spoiled now. They don't know the grind and struggle and the whoopings that you had to receive, or at least not everybody had to do that. I was a little bad kid, I'm not gonna lie to you, but they don't know the whoopings and the sweat and blood and tears that you had to go through to get your own system, your own phone, or whatever that you wanted, bro. Parents knew you were too young to be in that because you're gonna get addicted to it. You're gonna want to be on your phone all day. Or that's funny I say that because of how times are now, which is literally proof in the pudding. But to go back to my little story, bro, nigga, I had a flip phone in the 11th grade and I had a BlackBerry. So I had two phones. One of them worked, one of them didn't. The flip phone was the one that obviously worked. I think I had unlimited minutes, or I had minutes, which y'all kids don't even know about. Which is crazy. Y'all don't know about having limited minutes and then your cellular, it cut off, bro, so you can't text nobody else. But basically, I was in class or whatever. I had pulled my BlackBerry out and I was just playing the game on there, acting like I was texting, bro, because I ain't, bro, you would get roasted, bro. I don't know how kids is nowadays, but niggas, oh my gosh, they see you do one thing wrong, bro, and they own you for the rest of the day, bro. So, I'm on my phone, right? Mind you, I'm not as swaggy as I am right now. I had a box. Hey, I had a high top face, bro. Glasses, skinny jeans, and beat up forces. I had no drip, I had no swag, I had no game at this point, bro. I pull out my phone, right, and I'm playing and texting on the game, and mind you, it's free period. Kids talking, chattering, this, that, and the third. And these kids, they walking around and running, and a nigga bump into my backpack. My backpack is on top of my desk. My backpack knocks over, and what happened? My flip phone comes out. It comes out of my backpack right on the floor. I try and grab it quick, but them niggas had already seen it, bro. I was so sweaty, bro. I felt my deodorant melting off quicker and quicker. I was like, hold on, was that a flip phone? What was that? Bro, heart started beating into my stomach, bro. I'm like, hold on, what you talking about? Nah, this is my phone. They were like, nah, we seen that. I'm trying to convince them, bro. I'm trying to fight for my life in this very second, bro. I'm like, nah, you ain't see what you seen, bro. It was just like a little piece of paper or something. Nigga, somebody walked over and lifted my hand, and nigga, those 5 minutes and 43 seconds was just me getting roasted. for that flip phone. I mean, them niggas was cooking me, bro. Niggas asking me how many minutes I got on my phone.
Oh!
Do I have any for the rest of the day? Not to mention, I asked me trying to cover up my flip phone, bro. I messed around and dropped my BlackBerry, and the battery went, bro. It went skirting across the floor. So not only was they cooking me on my flip phone, they was cooking me on my BlackBerry too. For 5 minutes and 43 seconds, or 49, or whatever I said. Some of y'all don't understand that pain, bro. There was another time, bro. Now this is like my fault though. There was another time I was in class that I had got flamed, but this was me. This was my fault. I'm not gonna lie. Now, I'm not gonna hold you. Back then, I had these favorite pair of pants. Bro. Actually, no. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that for another story time. I'm gonna save it for another one for next week. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that, bro. Times is so different, bro. Nowadays, YouTubers, Twitch streamers, they like everyday TV now, rather than going to watch Victorious or iCarly or SpongeBob or Ed, Edd n Eddy and all these different type of shows, bro. I just find it crazy, bro. I might be I might be new age Unk. I'm lying, bro. Don't ever call me that, ever. I'll see y'all in the next video. If you're new, subscribe to the video. Make sure to like the video. I'll see y'all.